Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Expressing Ourselves Through Universal Language, Part 4 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 30th, 2006 in Spain.
So since we already have a very convenient, easy to learn and popular languages, then why don't we just learn that?
Así que si tenemos una lengua cómoda, fácil y muy popular, ¿por qué no aprender esa?
Not because we prefer the English people, it's just their language is okay and we use it for our convenience.
No es que prefiramos a la gente inglesa, es que la lengua está muy bien y la utilizamos para nuestra comodidad.
And then if you learn English, you will find that the English people are very fine also. Very good
Entonces, si
people.
aprendéis inglés, encontraréis que la gente inglesa es muy agradable también.
Easy to be friend with.
Fácil hacerse amigo de ellos.
They're open,
Muy abiertos.
easy.
Fácil.
You see? Just like their language.
Como su lengua.
That's why before a long time the English people has go around the world and convert many countries into the English Commonwealth. And after they left those countries, they are still beloved by the native people. And they look back at the English policy before the English people left, they feel kind of nostalgia. They welcome the English to come back. I mean, with their visa, it's easy for the English to go in many countries because the native people still like the English at the time they were, present in their country and governing their country.
Los ingleses se extendieron por muchos países del mundo y formaron lo que se llamó la Commonwealth. Y cuando se marcharon de allí, las personas de aquellos países todavía los valoran, los aprecian y se sienten unidos a ellos de alguna manera.
Of course, I didn't say that they're all that perfect. You know, every government makes mistakes anywhere, anytime. But overall, the English, the British are beloved by those countries that has been governed by them.
Los ingleses, en todos los gobiernos se cometen errores a veces, pero en la mayoría de los países en los que los ingleses han gobernado, actualmente todavía los aprecian o los aman.
That's according to history and according to my travel experience, it's like that. The English passport, much welcome in many countries.
De acuerdo con mi experiencia que voy bajando, que con los viajes que hago, el pasaporte inglés todavía se aprecia en la mayoría de esos países.
You know that, right? Yes or no?
¿Lo sabéis o no?
Oh, I need to hear. Not just nod your head like that. I don't understand that language. What language is that?
No entiendo la lengua del cabezazo. ¿Qué lengua es esa?
It's body language, I know. But body language, be careful. To the Indian, if he say this, mean yes.
Cuidado con el lenguaje corporal.
When he shake his head, mean yes, so you be careful.
En los indios es al revés.
Okay.
En India,
so
cuando,
if you go to India, if you want to say yes, you say.
En
Okay?
India, cuando se quiere decir que sí, es como aquí cuando se dice no.
Say to shake your head like no in England. All right. You see, we have all kind of language. Even body language is different.
E incluso el lenguaje corporal es diferente. Hay muchísimas clases de lengua.
In China, if you point finger like this when you talk to somebody, it is very rude.
Sí, en China cuando señalas a alguien con el dedo es muy grosero.
It's a taboo.
Eso es tabú.
They believe it bring bad luck.
Y se cree que trae mala suerte.
Even if it doesn't, it's uncomfortable when somebody talk to you and point finger. You okay? So when you talk to the Chinese, keep your finger in your pocket.
Cuando habléis con los chinos, poneros los dedos en el bolsillo. Ellos se sienten muy mal cuando lo señalan.
Okay? You understood my language? Good.
¿Entendéis mi lenguaje?
So easy to talk with each other, huh?
Es fácil hablar unos con otros.
But in some country, when you don't know the language, it's okay to talk by hand, huh?
En algunos países, cuando no sabe la lengua, está bien hablar con las manos.
My head. or whatever. But if you can speak the language, do so.
Pero
Yeah?
si podéis hablar la lengua, hacedlo.
I think in many cultures, if you point finger at people, it's not too good, is it? Huh?
En la mayoría de las
Try
culturas,
to control it.
si se señala con
Sometimes
el
we get
dedo,
excited.
es grosero, así que controlarlos.
Yeah, but if we can remember, put it somewhere else, okay?
Si nos acordamos, ponerlos en algún otro sitio.
I think that's why we invent the Kuan Yin method, so you keep your fingers intact.
Por eso inventamos el método Kuan Yin, para mantener los dedos en el sitio.
It's not only useful, it don't offend people.
No solo es útil, es que no ofende a las personas.
Keep your finger to yourself.
Guardaros los dedos para vosotros.
All right then. What are we doing now?
¿Y ahora qué hacemos?
What time is it, guys?
¿Qué hora es?
Is it time for lunch or something?
Half past 10 now.
Only 10:30?
Yeah.
Oh. Any question before you die?
¿Alguna pregunta antes de morir?
Huh? Huh? Want a what? A fan? Oh, I'm worried, too noisy. Try it. Because the fly, he loves me, but I'm busy, okay? We talk later.
La mosca la está molestando a la maestra y van a poner un ventilador.
Like my dogs, my pets. When I'm talking on the phone, they come and scratching me.
Mis animales de compañía, cuando estoy hablando por teléfono, vienen y se rascan.
Or throw themselves on my lap,
O se tiran encima de mi
with the
regazo.
paw on and scratch me.
Y me piden,
Kiss, all
ráscame,
kind of
ráscame.
thing. Yeah. And yes,
Master, I have considered becoming an ashramite. I have given up my family ties and seek a place in an ashram where I can meditate more.
he take what? You seek what, love?
A position as an ashramite.
Oh, as an ashramite. I thought you said as a termite. I heard like something.
¿Qué?
Something termite. Okay. I don't know. We will talk about that later.
Hablaremos de eso más tarde.
What are you for nationality?
¿Qué nacionalidad tienes?
I'm Danish.
Why do you want to be ashramite?
¿Por qué quieres
I do
ser
not feel attracted
astronauta?
to the way of life that our society is
You feel stressed outside?
¿Te sientes estresado?
stressed. No.
It's not difficult to live in an ashram, yeah, and to be a renunciate. It's not difficult.
No es difícil vivir en un ashram, había entendido astronauta, en un ashram.
The difficult is you have to live together with someone else.
Lo difícil es vivir juntos con alguien más.
And that someone else sometimes always sent there to test you.
Y normalmente ese alguien más está allí para probarte, para ponerte a prueba.
From all the people in the world, God always sends somebody to you, the one that you don't like.
Dios siempre te envía, de todas las personas del mundo, siempre te envía a la que no te gusta.
He sent me all the time, this kind, I know.
Él me envía a todas horas de esta clase, yo lo sé.
Whatever you don't like, you get. Okay?
Lo que no te gusta, eso es lo que tienes.
Incompatibility, personality conflict. That's the most frequent problem in the ashram, any ashram.
Incompatibilidad de personalidades es el problema más común de cualquier ashram.
Why?
¿Por qué?
Karma,
El karma.
past karma.
El karma pasado.
When you are somehow arranged by the divine to live with someone somewhere together in a dense gathering without outside people, without other, except you two or except your group, is always for the reason to work out the past karma.
Cuando la divinidad organiza que tú estés con una pareja o con un grupo reunidos juntos en un sitio, es siempre por el karma pasado.
Just like husband and wife are there for a reason.
Como marido y mujer es por una razón.
I told you either you have been friends before or you've been enemies.
Quizá habéis sido amigos antes o enemigos.
Mostly enemies, sorry to say.
Lo más probable es que enemigos.
Okay. If you harmonize with each other well, the whole lifetime, every day, mostly happy, then you have been friends.
Si te armonizas muy bien y la mayor parte del tiempo con alguien eres feliz, es que antes habéis sido amigos.
Friends including relatives,
Incluyendo parientes,
employer and employee,
empleado y empleador,
good neighbors,
buenos vecinos,
co-partners, business partners.
socios de negocios.
So if in this group, if you have been friends with each other, then this time you will be good with each other. If you have been enemies in any of these group, then you have often conflict. How often depends on how have you been with each other in the past, how good or how bad.
Entonces, en un grupo, si hay fricciones y enfrentamientos, es que habéis sido enemigos en otras vidas, en el pasado. Depende de cómo hayáis sido de enemigos los enfrentamientos actuales.
Also, when you came into this life, apart from the past karma with each other, you incur more, you acquire more, and this be more or less complicated, more bad or more good, or both, also. It's not just the past life.
Y aparte de las vidas pasadas, cuando nos encarnamos en este mundo, también vamos adquiriendo el karma de este mundo y puede ser mejor o peor dependiendo del karma que cojamos.
But past life decided the most of the events in your couple's life or group life together.
Pero el karma pasado es lo que decide la mayor parte de los sucesos en la vida de pareja o en la vida del grupo actual.
And since most of people cannot see the past life, they blame each other.
Y como la mayor parte de las personas no pueden ver el karma pasado,
Yeah.
pues le echan la culpa a unos a otros
For being bad or good.
por ser buenos o malos.
But nothing like that.
Pero no tiene nada que ver con eso.
Believe me. It's just all karma.
Pero créedme, es solo karma.
99.9% karma.
El 99,9% es karma.
0.1% influence from social environment.
Y el tanto por ciento que falta es la influencia del entorno social.
Yeah. So most people can go in the ashram and like to have a holy idea realized. That is very noble and fine, but very difficult to remember that is all karma.
Así que la gente que quiere ir al ashram tiene un noble ideal sobre la vida de la vida que quiere vivir. Pero el problema es el karma.
So make sure you know what it is.
Así que asegúrate de lo que es.
And I told you already, people want to follow me, even worse.
Y ya os lo he dicho antes, si la gente quiere seguirme es incluso peor.
If I send my dog, for example, to a dog salon to groom him, wash him, clean him, shampoo him, and blow dry him, then if he doesn't like it, he blame the barber, the pet groomer.
Si envío a mi perro a un salón para que le arreglen, lo peinen, lo laven, etcétera, etcétera, y no le gusta el peluquero, entonces le echa la culpa al peluquero.
But if I wash him, groom him, take all the thing that he collect in the garden even, all the thorn. Sometimes the dog collect it under the feet and in the hair, all over. It depends on where he go. He can run and then come in, the whole body is flowery, full of small thorn clinging into his hair, and I had to take out one by one. And sometimes it hurt because it's entangled into the hair.
Pero si lo arreglo yo, lo lavo yo y le quito todos los pinchos y todas las espinas y todas las ramitas que coge cuando va por ahí, a veces incluso duele porque se le enredan en el pelo.
So if I wash him, groom him and clean him up, then if he hurt, he blame me.
Pero si yo lo lavo y lo peino y le quito eso del pelo y le duele, entonces me echa la culpa a mí.
That's why I don't wash my dogs anymore.
Así que no los lavo ya.
I send him to the groomer.
Los envío al peluquero para que lo haga.
It's more romantic and loving to wash your own dogs.
Es más romántico el lavar perro.
But I'm too busy.
Pero, vaya.
Also, I don't want him to blame me.
Y no quiero que me eche.
So it's the same.
Así que es lo mismo.
People became resident and all that. They love the romantic idea, the noble picture, of being ashramites. Just leisurely walk in the garden, smell the flower, look into the eyes of the dogs. You know, sit under the olive trees, daydream or meditate. So now you understand our problem, me and you, the future ashramite and the master. Do you understand my problem?
Así que entiendes mi problema entre tú y yo.
You don't understand? Okay, God helps you.
Entonces que Dios te ayude.
Maybe somebody will explain it to him slowly in
Que se lo
slow
explique a
English.
alguien más lento.
In plain English, okay? Everyone born in this world is in debt to some karmic pattern in the past life.
Toda gente encarnada en este mundo responde a un patrón de karma de las vidas pasadas.
If you want to clean fast,
Si queréis limpiarlo rápido,
it's painful.
es doloroso.
You want to clean slow,
Si queréis limpiarlo lentamente,
low level.
un nivel bajo.
So, if you work outside in the world, the people in the world cleanse you.
Si trabajáis fuera en el mundo, la gente del mundo os limpia.
Your boss,
Tu jefe,
your
tus
colleague,
colegas,
your friends, your family,
Amigos,
your
familia.
acquaintance, anyone, clean you every day.
os limpian todos los días.
And you pay mortgage, your debt clean.
Y tú pagas la hipoteca hasta que te limpias.
The fixed karma, I mean. Nah?
El karma fijo.
The future karma, I burn already.
El karma del futuro lo limpié ya.
So, if you are in an environment when it clean you fast, then it's painful. Like your boss scold you a lot, and your colleagues are not very friendly to you. You work in miserable condition. You earn very little. For example.
Si estás en un entorno doloroso, que se meten contigo, tu jefe te riñe o lo que sea, entonces limpias karma más rápido.
If you work in a slower environment, it's according to your wish, you know, your subconscious want. God will place you in that kind of situation so that you clean slow or you clean fast.
Si trabajas en un entorno que te limpia más lento, es de acuerdo con lo que Dios te ha puesto de acuerdo con tu estructura mental, lo que tú quieres, en un sitio o en otro. Entonces va más lento.
So sometimes people work in an unfavorable situation, they quit, they go get another job, and they feel better. Ah, this is better.
Así que a veces las personas trabajan en una situación desfavorable y se cambian de trabajo, encuentran un entorno mejor y dicen, bueno, esto está mejor.
It has two situations. Either your karma has been cleansed a lot already, so you don't need to suffer that much anymore, or you enter into a slow process of cleaning, so you feel more comfortable.
Entonces una de dos, o has limpiado ya bastante karma y entras en una situación mejor, o entras en una situación donde el karma se limpia más lentamente.
So if you do not wish to be clean outside, and you want to run away, you want to come in the ashram, you hope for a more tranquil atmosphere and a better progress.
Entonces,
Less suffering. Yeah.
Si tú quieres ir fuera y buscar una atmósfera más tranquila, en un proceso más lento, en un ashram, en donde sufrirás menos.
But it's not always like that.
Pero nunca es así.
I told you what you don't like, you get.
Ya te lo digo, lo que no te gusta, eso es lo que vas a tener.
Don't like is your mind don't like.
Si no te gusta, es tu mente la que no le gusta.
But your soul knows what is good for you.
Pero tu alma sabe lo que es bueno para ti.
Hell is terrible.
El infierno es terrible.
But it's really necessary for somebody.
Pero es realmente necesario. Para algunos.
Pardon me to say that.
Perdona por decirte esto.
It's whatever the subconscious feel that he deserve, he will get it. The subconscious.
Lo que el subconsciente cree que se merece, eso es lo que consigue.
Because the subconscious contain all the bad and good information of us for this lifetime.
Porque el subconsciente contiene toda la buena y mala información para nosotros en esta vida.
Carry over from the last lives.
La trae desde la última vida.
So whatever is destined for us in this lifetime is bound to happen.
Así que cualquier cosa que que nos ocurre en esta vida estaba preparado que ocurriera así.
The Kuan Yin method cleans also a lot and help you to smooth out the path. It doesn't mean you can avoid it completely.